I saw in the paper that there was a group of women that were meeting in Hayward, and they were going to be starting a shelter for battered women and their children.
And worked with them on a conference about 1978. It was one of the earliest conferences on how to deal with domestic violence and how to assist women.
I loved it. It was an enormous amount of work, and when I first joined the board, meetings would go until 11 or 12 o'clock at night. It was long and exhausting because we were just beginning the organization.
We were getting clients that came in that were battered and abused, and we realized other than just counseling, we had no alternative, no safe place for them to go. And it became a real passion for a core group of women.
One of the high points of being a SAVE board member was when I asked my father if we could use one of the little houses that he owned in Fremont for a shelter, because I had just joined a group of women. I don't know why it is exactly that I joined SAVE, except that I think that I wanted women to be empowered.
One thing that always sticks out in my mind, it was the burning of the mortgage for the shelter. That was such a momentous occasion because it was a huge step for us to buy the shelter in the first place, to make the commitment to that amount of money, and to ask people who supported us to continue to support us.
They rallied support from the community and were able to find space to shelter women in. They were able to secure the first funding that the agency had to provide services.
When I hear the stories about how they evolved and how they were able to succeed, in so many of those stories you hear how the community was integral for making that happen.
We were learning as we worked together to create a place for women to take charge of their lives.
The women that I worked with, their commitment, their passion, their dedication, from all walks of life, who really saw the need and they came when we called them.
I hope that SAVE's mission shifts away from sheltering to helping people build the skills they need to live in a nonviolent world.
And if it weren't here, you would have a very, very, very silent community of people who are experiencing pain and suffering every day, who would not be getting help.
It's beyond measure to know that you've done something, get emotional, something that made a difference so long ago. And to see where it is today is just, these women have done a wonderful job.
I'd like to see this problem end. Whether or not it ever will, I don't know, but that's my hope.
I feel good about myself. I think I'm a stronger woman. I know I'm a stronger woman because of SAVE.
I hope they continue on the road that they're on, which is growing, and people donating. Please give to this wonderful organization. It's a nonprofit. It depends on the kindnesses of others. If they've lasted this long, why can't they last another 30, 40, 50 years? I just wish there wasn't a need for it.
SAVE is a philosophy.
SAVE is kind,
a community-based entity.
SAVE is love.
SAVE is a necessity.
SAVE is support.
SAVE is a community benefit.
It's a place of hope.
The Empowerment Center.
SAVE is compassionate.
SAVE is a home.